So I'm Delia, and I live in San Francisco, and I've been a senior director of revenue.
Amazing. Awesome. And to help set the stage for us, can you talk about where you were in your search before you came across CareerAmp?
Yeah. So because I was in a leadership role at my previous company, I knew that the markets were really hurting the company and that the end was coming. So I knew there was going to be some layoffs and that I was going to probably have to implement many of them. And I felt like it was a good time to just kind of make a transition. So I actually reached out to you guys, recognizing that the density of people who are searching was getting really, really tough. And so I actually was looking for someone that could help augment my efforts and try to get kind of walk through the noise of it all and kind of get there faster. That really was my goal because I saw all the people who were being laid off and the markets were bad for the whole tech community. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And I know, you said that you're from San Francisco. So, obviously the tech community has been hit real hard by
yeah,
this. And so, yes, I understand wanting to augment the things that you were already doing just to help fast track, it sounds like.
yes, yeah, and I was working full time still, so I had a lot of responsibility, and I also didn't feel like I had a lot of time
Mhm.
to search in the way that I think you could thoroughly do it. So having a routine, having some kind of structure around it, where I wouldn't have to think about it as much, but
Mhm.
just follow some things was going to be really helpful for me. And I knew I had to review with a third party my resume and all that kind of stuff, so that was helpful.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And so as you were looking at coaching partners to partner up with in this search to make things faster and to kind of help augment what you already were doing, what was important to you about a coaching partner and ultimately led you to choose CareerAmp over maybe other options you were looking at?
Well, I will say when I look back, I think the marketing and the messaging that you guys do to on your channels is really, really effective. And it was getting at the pain that I was facing in terms of really needing to find a role at a senior level, and trying to do it in a way that might be a little bit different than just applying for jobs and all that.
Mhm.
So extrovert, I have a lot of networks and everything, but I just needed some kind of formatting and pathway,
Mhm.
even within the large network that I had.
Amazing. And did you find that to be true? Seeing the marketing, I appreciate the compliment, but did you find
Yeah.
everything to be, no, once you joined, you were on the inside, did you find that to be true?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. That's great. Cool. And in terms of your biggest win, if I did the math correctly, I think I looked over when you joined to when you got your offer, it was about 12 weeks from start to finish, which is awesome. So
Yeah,
congratulations to you there.
thank
But
you.
would you consider that your biggest win or is it something else or both?
I think I think there's two things. One is the offer. The other is I've met so many people from doing those side doors, and they're in my network now, and we engage. We're sharing ideas. They're people that I would feel, not all of them, but some of them I'd feel comfortable to call and ask questions and collaborate with. It was a really, I'm an extrovert, so again, not all introverts maybe would feel this way, but I felt like it was important for me to build my network, and so I valued that piece of it. And having more people to talk to collaborate with is a win for me, just in this, area of the role and who I was kind of interviewing. So it's a win.
Awesome. That's great. And if you were talking to somebody or someone's watching this and they're on the fence on whether or not they want to join CareerAmp, what advice would you give them and why?
So when I came, I signed up and then I brought two people with me. So I actually made two referrals towards the first, I don't know, 3 weeks. Yeah, I would say that Career Ramp really helped create a pathway, in the midst of all the noise of people searching and trying to align to openings and doing it in a way that actually really counts versus spending a lot of time applying for jobs and not getting anywhere, which there are many of people out there that are doing that. And that just no longer works. And it's hard to believe that, but I really have seen that to be true. So it was great to, try a different road that really worked with Career Ramp.
Thank you for sharing the side door stuff. I think that's a really valuable perspective. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else? Any other feedback that you wanted to give before?
No, I think it's been
Okay.
great. I think really love the coaches and their input. Rachel, who helped me with my offer, she probably just doesn't think she really helped, but she helped a lot. So yeah, just
That's
really,
wonderful.
really appreciated that.
Awesome, Delia.
I mean, there's a lot of people I know who are unemployed, so they can certainly use career ramps as well. So we'll have another conversation on that.
Amazing, amazing. Well, thank you so much.